This is my last Hallmark Keepsake Ornament Collection video for the Christmas holiday season of 2013. So this is going to focus on my favorite series, Puppy Love. Puppy Love is one of the reasons I started collecting Hallmark Keepsake ornaments. The series started in 1991 and is still going on, with edition 24 coming out in 2014. Each year it is a different puppy of a different breed with some type of Christmas accessory, toy, what have you. The first year, I finished back collecting this in 2012, so I started collecting in 1998 when I started collecting Hallmark Keepsake ornaments. First ornament in the series is a Cocker Spaniel on a candy cane. Puppy Love ornaments all have a red ribbon around their necks and a brass heart, except for one ornament, and I'll point that out when we get to it. This candy cane is kind of interesting. It's much bigger than the dog, and it's silver striped instead of white striped, which is kind of weird. It kind of looks like a Cocker Spaniel, but not entirely. It's still really cute. She's a very fun-loving puppy. It's one of the hardest ones to find. The majority of the series is pretty easy to back collect. They're not super expensive. A lot of people collect it, so they have high production numbers. I think it's the reason why. Yeah, it's cute. Number 2 is one of my favorites in the whole series. This is the miniature Schnauzer. I love this little pose on this dog, and the face is so cute. Whoops. It's a little basket with a plaid lining, and it's adorable. Yeah, it's so cute. And unlike this one where the ribbon was just a glued on thing on the back, slightly different color, and I've had 2 of these in the past, so this is the norm to have that slightly faded ribbon. I like that one. For this one and the rest of the series, it's the exact same shade of red. It's very uniform. So that's the Schnauzer. Number 3 is a Golden Retriever on a sled. Cute little pose. Tongue's out. It's an action pose, so it's going down like that. It's okay. It's not one of my favorites. The coloring's kind of interesting. It's two-toned. The paler colors on top of the darker color. Yeah. Number 4 is a Poodle, wrapped up in Garland. I think this one's pretty cute. Poodles are very nice, interesting dogs. Very sporty. Number 5 is the Rottweiler, wrapped up in ribbon. Pretty cute. Number 6 is another one I really like. It's a miniature, sorry, not a miniature. It's a dachshund. It could be a miniature dachshund. This is a dachshund. The artist who does this series is Anita Marra Rogers, and this is based on a dog she used to have when she was younger. She even sculpted his crooked tail, so the dog's tail is crooked. Sorry. The dog has a stocking with a bone, and the stocking's a pretty long stocking. And the pose is really nice. The expression's cute. I really like how it looks. Number 7, I remember seeing in the 1997 Dream Book. If Baby wanted to start collecting the Hallmark Keepsake ornaments, this one and Donald's Surprising Gift, which was Hallmark Archives number 1. This is a Beagle with a slipper. My grandmother has a Beagle, so I'm pretty used to Beagles. Her Beagle's name is Lucky, and then she's got a Beagle Basset Hound mix named Fred. This is a Beagle with the little green slipper. The flocking on the slipper's a little messed up. Oh, and it's got one of my own real-life dog's hairs on it. Come here. There we go. Problem with flocking is that it'll attract dust and everything. Blech. Okay. Number 8 was the first Hallmark Keepsake ornament I ever bought. In August of '98, I bought this, and that same day I bought Hallmark Archives #1, Donald's Surprising Gift for half off. This is Puppy Love #8, an ornament I know very, very well because I used to admire it all the time. It's a little Labrador Retriever wrapped up in Christmas lights. This is a black lab, and I'm only going to point out the color because, well, you'll see. Those who collect the series are going, uh-huh. Yeah, it's a nice little black lab wrapped in Christmas lights. It's very, very cute. I still have a lot of love for this ornament because it's the first one I bought. So, #9 is Exceptionally Good Pose, the German Shepherd dog. Got a little Santa hat on. Face is beautiful. The ears so cute. The paint job's really nice. Okay. #10 is the most different. It's from the year 2000, so they felt the need to do a full brass heart. Instead of just 2 digits, has a 4-year digit. The ribbon is up here instead of around the dog's neck. This is a Yorkshire Terrier in a candy cane wreath. This looks more candy cane-ish than the first one's candy cane. You can see the sculpting on the dog's fur. See that? The texture. These are made out of plastic, by the way. It looks just like a Yorkie. It's a very good representation of a Yorkshire Terrier. #11 is one of the ones I'm not a big fan of. It's the Shetland Sheepdog with a poinsettia. Poinsettia. I don't know how to pronounce it the way everyone would pronounce it. There's different ways to pronounce that word. To me, it's a little boring. It's cute, don't get me wrong. Slightly boring, and the poinsettia's leaf kind of covers the dog's face, so I have to kind of do that little number, curl it under. I don't like that. #11. #12 is the Jack Russell Terrier. Not a big fan of this one either. It's cute. Just not a big fan of it. The little dog tearing up the knit hat. Little teeth are shining. Paw pads. #13 I do like. This is the Boxer. Coming out of a gift box. And this used to be white. It has faded. I can't believe this ornament is 10 years old. Wow. It's from 2003. It's already 2014. It's going to be 11 soon. Time flies. My mom had a Boxer when she was in her early 20s, named Butch. I think she has this exact same ornament too. I believe she does. Huh. #14 is my favorite of the series. It is a Labrador Retriever again. This is a yellow lab. It reminds me of my first dog, Max. He was not a lab, but he was a little blonde terrier looking mix. He looks similar to this. Little ears down, had a feathered tail. He would kick his little back leg out just like that. We called it his diva leg. He liked to chew raw hides. Dog's on a cushion, and it's really cute. Of the modern ones, it's one of the ones that's a bit more difficult to come by. It's pretty popular. I believe it was used on that Magic Cord series. I can't remember the name of that Magic Cord series. I don't do Magic Cord ornaments. There's a series of ornaments with Santa Claus, and they all do this magic stuff, and they have homage to other ornaments on there. I think this is on one of those ornaments. I'd like to say #2. Could be #1. I can't remember. It's really cute. And he's got a diva leg. Love that. Reminds me of my Max. #15 is a West Highland White Terrier. #15 was also done as a colorway given to local club members. The dog was done as black, so I guess it'd be a Cayman Terrier. Little basket with holly. Pretty sweet looking little dog. #16 is a Chihuahua in a mitten. This is a felt mitten. Has beaded detail on it. Pretty cute. Not a big Chihuahua person, but it's cute. Number 17 is my second favorite in the series. So my first is number 14, then number 17, then number 2. This is a Bulldog, and I love Bulldog puppies. Not a big fan of Bulldog adults, but I love the puppies. If they stayed puppies forever, I would have probably a dozen of them. But, yeah, they don't. They're just adorable. It's a cute little thing. Look at Bulldog puppies. They're so cute. The wrinkles are adorable. The bed's cute. I seem to like the dogs that are in their beds or baskets. I don't know why. This one's just because it's a Bulldog. That's why I like it. It could have been doing anything. I would have loved it. Look at the wrinkles and the paint job. It's so adorable. That's number 17. Number 18 is a Shih Tzu. And it's got a plate of cookies. Pretty nice looking little dog. The eyes are actually blue. You may not be able to tell, but the dog's eyes are blue. Nice little toy dog. Number 19 is my least favorite. It is another Labrador Retriever. This is a chocolate lab. Oi. They didn't need to do this many Labradors. They really didn't. It's plain, especially compared to the other two. The face sculpt looks different than the other two. It's a bit strange to me. It's alright though. Got a little poinsettia wreath. It's just so plain. Oh well. Number 20, I like. It is the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel with a tennis ball and a leash. It's probably one of the least Christmassy ones, but I think the colors that the artist picked are really, really nice. The teal and the yellow. The tennis ball is flocked. Cavalier King Charles Spaniels are so cute. I love them. And if I ever take those little what dog breeds right for you tests, usually Cavalier King Charles Spaniel ends up being my number 1 for what it says. But they have congestive heart failure. A lot of them do, so it's pretty prevalent in the breed. And my dog Max, even though it was a mutt, he had congestive heart failure. I do not want to go through that again. It was very depressing to watch your dog deteriorate. And I gave him medicine 5 times a day. He had 3 or 4 different types of medicine. It was just a big routine all day, every day. It was just terrible to watch him go through that. I think I gave him medicine at 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 4 p.m., 7 p.m., and midnight. I think that was the schedule. It was different amounts and different combinations. It was a lot to do. The work didn't bother me. The dog's suffering was bad, and then the day he was put to sleep, he refused to take his medicine. He just wanted to die. And it's just sad to think about it, and I wouldn't want to see another dog go through that. But anyway, this is Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. Number 21 is adorable. This is a pug. So cute. He's scratching his ear, trying to get the little antlers off. These antlers are flopped, and they're very nice. The pose is adorable on this. Here's Pug. Number 22 is another one that I really am not a big fan of. It's the Border Collie with this huge frisbee. And wow, the frisbee takes up like most of the space on the ornament. And I wish it wasn't so red, because if it had design on it, maybe that would help. It just blocks everything. Oh well. Number 23 is a Labradoodle. Yeah, again, Labradors, right? Gee. The pose is really nice on this dog, and it's a very well sculpted piece. It's a little plain though, with this little tug toy. But for some reason, it sold out really quickly. I don't know if it's because these past several years of these ornaments from this series doing good in sales but not great, that the stores just didn't order as much, or what. But yeah, this one came as a shock to me that it sold out quickly. You can't find it anymore. Oh well. I don't know why it did that. That probably means that next year's will be left over in abundance. And next year's is really cute. It's a French Bulldog. It's standing. It's got this thing on its back that has mistletoe that makes it go over its head. It's adorable. I love French Bulldogs, so I'll have to get that one. I have to get all of them, of course. I hope this series does not end anytime soon, and I don't think it will, because it's a pretty popular series. This one and Mischievous Kittens is popular. Mischievous Kittens for this year also became hard to find. So that happens sometimes with these. Anyway, it's the last keepsake ornament video, so you won't see another one again until the 2014 Christmas season, probably. What I have in store for that is I will probably do Christmas Penguins, the unofficial collection. I'll do that video. I'll probably do Making Memories, A Visit from Santa, because I believe A Visit from Santa ends in 2014, which I'm a little ticked off about, but that's another story. I'll hopefully do Noelville. I was going to do it this year, but I couldn't figure out a way to properly show them off because they light up. I might do some Jim Shore ornaments. I would love to do the Rocking Horse, but I'm missing number 1, number 2. Missing number 6 as well. Number 6 is pretty easy to get. Just haven't bought it yet. It's my favorite in the series. I'm just being lazy and cheap. Anyway, and maybe a few others. Who knows? Next time you see me, it will be with dolls. So stay tuned for that. You guys have a great day and happy collecting.